Hello and welcome to Jobs and Education. Do subscribe and share my videos. This is your Mahesh Dole. This video provides you some of the important problems and properties of fluids that we can call it as fluid mechanics. So very important problems I'm explaining in this video. Let's see some of the important formulae for the fluid mechanics. First one, mass density, that denoted with rho. So mass of the fluid per volume of the fluid, that is m by v. Mass density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube at 4 degrees centigrade. So mass density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. Specific weight denoted with W or gamma. Its formula is weight of the fluid to the unit volume, or W by V. So specific weight and mass density are related by equation gamma equals to rho into g. So g is the acceleration due to gravity. The value of g will be taken as always 9.81 meter per second square. Next, to specific volume formula is 1 by rho, that is 1 by mass density. Specific gravity equals to denoted with S. Specific weight or density of fluid, or specific weight of fluid to the specific weight of standard fluid. For example, if we are finding specific gravity of liquids, so specific weight of that particular liquid by specific weight of water. Specific weight of liquid is calculated by S into specific weight of water. What is specific weight of water? 1000. So that 1000 into acceleration due to gravity, g 9.81, so into s into 9810 Newton per meter cube. This is specific weight. Weight of the water, weight equals to mass into acceleration. So mass is, if you take mass of the water is 1000, so acceleration due to gravity is 9.81, that is 9810 Newton per meter cube. So this is P plus rho 1 g h1 equals to rho 2 g h2. This is the formula for manometers. When inverter U2 manometer is there, then we will take this formula: Pa minus rho 1 g h1 equals to Pb minus rho 2 g h2 minus rho s g h. Or we can take it as Pa minus Pb equals to rho 1 g h1 minus rho 2 g h2 minus rho s g h. These all are very important formulae for this fluid mechanics or properties of fluids. Let's move on to the first question. Calculate the specific weight, mass density and specific gravity of an oil weighing 130 kilonewton and occupies a volume of 15 meter cube. Volume given and weight given. So weight of the liquid is 130 kilonewton, so that we are taking into newtons. So volume of the liquid is 15 meter cube. So specific weight formula is W by V. So W given as 130,000 and V is 15. So that we will get the answer as 8,666.667 Newton per meter cube. Or we can take it into kilonewton, that is 8.6 kilonewton per meter cube. That is specific weight denoted with gamma or sometimes W also. Next, go for mass density. Rho equals to W by G. Anyway, we know that W equals to rho into G. From this we can take rho equals to W by G. So that is 8666.6 by 9.81, that is equals to 883.452 Newton per meter cube. Third question is specific gravity, that we know that specific weight of liquid by specific weight of pure water. So pure water is 9810, specific weight of liquid is we got as 866.667. so that substitute the values and get specific gravity S equals to 0.883. This is what the way of solving the problems. Just by remembering the formula and substituting the values, we are getting the solution. Second question, the specific gravity and dynamic viscosity of a certain liquid are 2.0 and 1.2 Newton second per meter cube respectively. Calculate the kinematic viscosity. We know kinematic viscosity formula is this: nu equals to mu by rho. So specific gravity is 2.2, the specific gravity given as 2.0 and dynamic viscosity given as 1.2. So specific gravity formula is specific weight of the liquid by specific weight of water. So specific weight of liquid we don't know, but specific gravity given us 2.0 in the question, and specific weight of water is 9810. By substituting these two values, we can get specific weight of liquid as this 2 into 9810 equals to 19,620 Newton per meter cube. This is specific weight of liquid. After getting this, we have this formula W equals to rho G. So W is nothing but specific weight of liquid, G is nothing but acceleration due to gravity. So by substituting 19,620, this is specific weight, and 9.81, this is acceleration due to gravity. After submitting these two, we'll get rho equals to 2000 kg per meter cube. After getting this, W equals to 19,620 and rho equals to 2000. So kinematic viscosity formula is mu by rho. Mu is nothing but dynamic viscosity and mass density. Dynamic viscosity is given as 1.2. So substitute that 1.2 divided by 2000, that we will get as 6 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter square per second. That we can convert it into centimeter square by multiplying 10 to the power of 4. So 10 to the power of minus 4, 10 to the power of 4 get cancelled. So 6 centimeters square by second. This is the required kinematic viscosity. So kinematic viscosity formula is very important. Mu by rho, that is dynamic viscosity by density. Moving on to the third question. 10 meter cube of kerosene oil, weight 78 kilonewton. Calculate its specific weight, mass density and specific gravity. Just now we seen specific weight, mass density and specific gravity. And also the specific volume of a certain gas is 0.7 meter cube per kg. Determine its specific weight and mass density. So two questions are asking about mass density, specific weight and specific gravity. Let's see the answer. Given data is 78 kilonewton is weight of the liquid. Volume of the liquid is 10 meter cube. As we know, specific weight is equals to this W by V. So that we can take it as 78 into 1000 by 10. So specific weight will get us 7800 Newton per meter cube. Mass density rho equals to W by G. W value equals to 7800. This we got 7800. So 7800 by 9.81, that is 795.1 Newton per meter cube. Next, specific gravity equals to, we know that specific weight of liquid by specific weight of water. Specific weight of liquid is 7800. Substitute that. And specific weight of water is 9,810. By substituting these two values, we'll get 0.795 as specific gravity. The second question is specific volume of gas as 0.7 meter cube per kg given. So specific weight equals to, we know that 1 by specific volume, that is 1 by 0.7, that will get as 1.43 kg per meter cube. Next, mass density equals to W by G. W is 1.43, just now we got, this is W. So 1.43 by 9.81, that is 0.146 kg per meter cube. So specific weight we got in this way also, 1 by specific volume. Here specific gravity we got as a W by V. Next question. The right limb of a simple U-tube manometer containing mercury open to the atmosphere, while the left limb is connected to a pipe in which a fluid of specific gravity 0.9 is flowing. The center of the pipe is 12 cm below the level of mercury in the right limb. Find the pressure of the fluid in the pipe if the difference of mercury level in the two limbs is 20 cm. So this 20 cm is this, and this 12 cm center of the pipe, this one. So the given data, specific gravity of fluid given as 0.9 and density of liquid is nothing but specific gravity into 1000. Just now we see in the formula. So this is water's density. So that is nothing but 0.9 into 1000, that we can take it as 900 kg per meter cube. So specific gravity of mercury is directly 13.6, we know that one. So 13.6 into 1000, that is second one, density of mercury. So difference of mercury level is, that is 20 centimeter H2, that we can take it as 0.2 meters. So height of the fluid from AA is H1, that is 20 minus 12, this one is H1. So that we will get as 8 centimeters, that is 0.08 meter. Our question is that find the pressure of the fluid in a pipe. So pressure of the fluid in a pipe, equating the pressure above A, we get P plus rho 1 GH1 equals to rho 2 GH2. Substituting rho 1 GH1, rho 2 GH2 values, so we can take a P to the left side, remaining values to the right side. That will get final answer pressure as 2.5 Newton per centimeter square. Fifth question, water is flowing through two different pipes to which an inverted differential manometer having an oil of specific gravity 0.8 is connected. The pressure head in the pipe A is 2 meter of water. Find the pressure in the pipe B for the manometer readings as shown in the figure. The figure given, oil of specific gravity 0.8, this side is 12 centimeter, this is 30 centimeters, this is 10 centimeter. So pressure head at A, at this point pressure head is A, that is 2 meters given, that is P by rho G. So from that we can get PA, that is rho G into this 2. So pressure equals to rho GH. That will get the value as 19,620 Newton per meter square. So figure shows the arrangement taking x axis as the datum line, and pressure below the x in the left limb is this side is PA minus rho 1 GH1. So already we know PA equals to 19,620. And this rho 1 is density of liquid, that is 1000, into G is 9.81, H1 is 0.3 because of 30 centimeter, convert into meters, 0.3, that is 16,677 Newton per meter square. Pressure below the XX in the right limb, this side right limb, so right side portion, PB minus rho GH, 1000 into 9.81 into 0.1, this one. Height is 10 centimeters, that's why that is 0.1. Next minus 800 into 9.81 into 0.12. 800 is nothing but this is oil's specific gravity, that we can convert into a specific gravity into 1000, that is 800 into 9.81 into 0.12. So after substituting all these values, we will get PB minus 1922.76. So by equating this equation, first equation and second equation, we will get PB equals to 1.8599 Newton per centimeter square as the pressure in the second limb. This is what the way of solving the problems in the properties of fluids. We'll continue this session in the next part with some more example problems. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe and share my videos. This is your Mahesh Dole.